Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two Ninja coffee makers. On the left, I got the Ninja 12 cup, model number CE251, and on the right, I got the Ninja 14 cup, model number DCM201. Okay, so I consider the 12 cup the older one. It's been around for a while. It's $70. The newer one, this was just released, it's $80. I'll put a link to these in the show description notes. I am a Ninja affiliate and an Amazon affiliate, but I'll put the Ninja link in the show description notes. It'll take you to the Ninja website. I do think their prices are a little bit better, and I would really appreciate the support for my channel. So spoiler alert, there's no clear definite winner. These are both outstanding coffee makers. Okay, so I think both of these make a really good cup of coffee. One of the major differences is 12 cups versus 14 cups. They both have a glass carafe. They're both going to have a warming plate that's going to keep the coffee warm. They both are programmable so that you can program them to start in the morning. You know, the carafes look a little bit, this one's definitely bigger because it's the 14 cup, but they both operate the same way. You got to turn them to the right a little bit, and then the lids come off. Okay, so the control panels are in different spots, but they pretty much do the same thing. Got a nice clock, nice clock. Now, the 14 cup, you're simply going to, when you want to start the brew, you're going to hit the button, which is the brew button. That's going to turn it on and start the brew. Over here, we got a power button. So we're going to turn power on first. Then we're going to select which brew we want. We got a normal brew, a rich, classic, or a small batch. Well, we select small batch, classic, or rich, and then we hit this brew button here. Over here, we got classic, and there's a little light. We got a rich, or go back to classic, and then we can hit the brew button right there. This one also has a 1 to 4 cup. And both of them, I can turn the warming plate on. So the warming plate's going to turn off after a certain amount of time. But if you come over here and the coffee's cold because your warming plate turned off, you can turn your warming plate on with just a switch right here and right here. That's a nice feature. The 14 cup, when we're all done brewing coffee, it's going to have a freshness timer to let us know how long the coffee's been sitting there. Okay, so the 12 cup, it's got a removable water reservoir on the right-hand side. It's got a nice handle that I can take over and fill up. Built-in coffee scoop right here. So the 14 cup, the water reservoir is removable, and it's on the back side here. And the scoop is right here. So up top, let's take a look at the brew head. It comes with a reusable filter, but I can use a number 4 paper filter, number 4 cone paper filter. Over here again, it's got its own reusable basket, and it's got a there's the filter basket. Again, this can actually take a number 4 paper filter also. There's what the brew heads look like. A little bit different, but same philosophy. Okay, so I'm going to put 7 of these scoops. It says 1 scoop for every 2 cups. Since it's 14 cups, that's basically 14 tablespoons. Over here, the scoop says 1 scoop per cup. So this is 1 tablespoon. I'm going to put 12 scoops or 12 tablespoons in this one. Okay, so there's all the coffee in. These close real nice. You know, the coffee makers are made very nice. So again, with the model number CE251, if it's not already on, I do have to turn it on and then select. I'm going to do a classic brew, and then I'm going to hit the brew. I got classic over here. Brew, brew. This one's got a little light that's coming on, and the light inside the word brew is on this one. Okay, so they both started brewing about the same time. The 14 cup might have been about 10 seconds sooner. There's what the coffee coming out. Again, it's going to be, these both brew really hot cups of coffee. Boy, the coffee smells really good. Now they both kind of pause a little bit. So they've been brewing about 1 minute, 20 seconds. They both kind of paused, and then they're going to pick back up again. Let's just take a sneak peek. Yep. Now with both these coffee makers, I don't have to brew the full 12 cups or 14 cups. It'll brew whatever amount of water you put in. So if I just want 6 cups of coffee, fill it up to the 6 mark, put 6 tablespoons of coffee, and press the brew button. Anytime you press the brew button, it's going to brew whatever amount of water is in the reservoir. That is for both of them. So even on the 14 cup, if you just want to brew 3 cups, you can just brew 3 cups, just fill it up to the 3 mark on the water reservoir. You would want to hit the 1 to 4 cup button. That's going to, it makes the brew last a little bit longer to kind of extract more flavor since it's such a small brew. Yeah, even if you hit that button and you've got a full 12 cups or 14 cups of water, it's still going to brew the entire amount. Okay, so at the 5-minute mark, And we both got about 5 cups made. Let's just take a peek. Yeah, both of them are doing a really good job. Okay, so the water at the brew head's about 194. And for the 14 cup, I'm seeing about 190. So the 14 cup, the coffee coming out the bottom is about 184. And on the 12 cup, about 192. Okay, so it's almost the 12-minute mark. They're both starting to finish up. So the 12 cup is finishing up first. And the 14 cup is not far behind it, about a minute. Okay, so the 12 cup is beeping at me to let me know that it's done brewing. The brew light goes out, but the stay warm light is on to let me know the warming plate is on. Okay, so the 14 cup is not far behind it. It's got the word end, and the warming plate stays on. The light next to the brewer goes off, but the warming plate is still on. So let's see how each one of them pours. I've drank coffee out of both of them. They both make an excellent cup of coffee. Now the 14 cup carafe is a little heavier just because it's got so much more coffee with it. But it feels good and pours good. Let's do a temperature real quick. 178. Wow. Sometimes you forget how hot this coffee is. Okay, the 12 cup, it pours really good, nice and fast. 177. So yeah, about the same. Even though this one seemed like it might have been brewing a little bit hotter, they both end up with the same temperature of coffee. Now again, I've used both of these coffee makers a lot. I think they both make a great tasting cup of coffee. It's going to come down to form factor. If you want the tank where you can see it in the front, this is more of a left-right coffee maker. And then this one's more of a front-to-back, little narrow coffee maker. Up front, let's see how it did. There's your brew heads. 14 cup, yeah, they both brew the coffee very well. I got this nice handle. I can take this whole filter basket out. Over here, I got a nice handle. I can take this whole filter basket out. Again, they both have a plunger on at the bottom for pause brewing. You can grab a quick cup of coffee. You can see height-wise, they're both the same height. So I hope this comparison video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.